G'day YouTube, welcome to Drop Bear Moto. Official first day of the Jack Daniels event. So here we are at the first of the rides for the weekend. Going to take a ride at the Jack Daniels distillery with 500, it looks like, of our closest friends. So the last couple of days we've been hanging out in this awesome townhouse in Nashville, and our legs are well and truly given a workout from walking around there and also walking around these hills. There's a legendary coffee shop cafe called The Cookery, which bizarrely is an Australian cafe. So we've been filling up on pies, vanilla slice, sausage rolls. It's been an awesome way to start the day. Yesterday we celebrated Eric's birthday in Nashville, and right now we're packing up these machines to hit the road and head to Chattanooga finally for actually what this trip's all about. we've had a trip and a half and we're not even at the main event yet, so it's been freaking awesome. We've been freaking awesome. There's Laurie.
Morning.
Morning, Laurie.
Woo! Rock and roll, people. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. It's been a good couple of nights in Nashville.
Morning, my birthday, boy, love.
We celebrated Eric's birthday in style yesterday. We swore the tequila would never come out, but the tequila...
And it won't keep Barry up.
They did.
It's like a tequila is your energy drink, Keith Barry. Who knew?
I'm gonna start doing that before the gym.
Bring you.
No, we're good. We're good.
So we're packing up. We're not expecting rain. We're expecting a good day. We're going to hit the Nachez Trace Parkway. So we're going to sort of head southwest of Nashville, which is counterintuitive, but we thought we'd run down that for a while. Found a nice little diner, a little bit across, and then we'll cut in and just head some freeways to Chattanooga. So it should be a freaking awesome day of riding. So let's go get these things loaded and get on the road. A quick little stop. We did the Parkway and then stopped in Pop's Santa Fe Diner. freaking awesome stop if you're in this neck of the woods. What a cool place to have a cup of coffee and some pancakes. Let's get back on the road. Off to Chattanooga now. We're in the DoubleTree. We stayed in the DoubleTree last night. Official first day of the Jack Daniels event, and registration's here at the DoubleTree. So we just checked in, got all of our goodies, our swag bag. A bunch of other people checking in now, and the crew that are staying at the Airbnb have just rolled up as well. Ironically, it's Mrs. DBM and my 26th wedding anniversary today, so get to share with some friends, do some great riding, have a ball. So looking forward to today. Should be a good one. We've got an event tonight. Keep you updated through the day. Check it out. So after we got everybody checked in at the hotel here and lots of goodie bags full of merch were collected, we headed over to the local dealer, which is Crockett Power Sports there in Chattanooga. Had the demo truck across there, and obviously a great place to hang out and meet with old friends. We actually got to see this fantastic chieftain while we were there. This was owned by Jeremy Martinez, who actually completed the bike himself. Then we went around riding locally in the afternoon. We did Suck Creek Road before heading across to the evening event, which was this reception just outside Finlay Field. We got to meet Pat, or better known as Vroom Old Man, and got to see his motorcycle, Pappy, that completed a challenge of over 125,000 miles in 125 days, raising money for one of the dystrophies. Sure, you've heard all about him and have donated by now, but if not, let me know. We'll send the link. We also had a motorcycle show, first time I believe Indian had done this, with a bunch of custom motorcycles, including this Chieftain, which was also done by Jeremy Martinez, I mentioned earlier, with his business Tomahawk Customs, including this magnificent paint job, which was all his own work. So it's great to see the bikes on display here, very eclectic collection from some old, some new. And we got to have dinner, got to catch up with a bunch of old friends, plus meet some new ones. It was interesting. I appreciate a couple of people coming up to me to watch the channel, saying hello to myself and Mrs. DBM, including the owner of this Scout, who actually learnt a lot from my 101 videos. So it was amazing to see the community here and get to hang out with anyone ahead of all the events. first of the official rides for the weekend. Going to take a ride to the Jack Daniel's distillery in Lynchburg, Lynchburg, Tennessee. I got my Jack Daniel's shirt on here. So we're going to shoot across to Lynchburg, Tennessee, check out the distillery, have some lunch with 500, it looks like, of our closest friends. It should be a good day riding. Weather's absolutely perfect, but going to be a lot of bikes out there, so we'll see how we go within the mix. But catch you at Lynchburg. At this point you might ask, why are there two starts to the ride? We did decide to break away from the main group, go out as a smaller group. Sometimes with that many bikes, despite how well organised it is, it can get a little bit sketchy on the big rides. So we went out with a smaller group, but unfortunately hit some pipe troubles. So once we got that bike fixed up back on the road, we headed out as a separate group across to Lynchburg. Took Suck Creek Road again, which is the footage you can see now across to Lynchburg. Great run. It's the road we did the day before and ended up returning this way as well. So definitely recommend this route if you're in this area outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Now I did call this series of videos the Road to Indian Motorcycles Jack Daniel's event for a reason. Unfortunately, when we got to Tennessee and for the rest of the weekend, it just got so much into chatting to friends, as I mentioned before, reconnecting with people that we'd met before, and also making new friends, that I honestly stopped vlogging at this point and didn't get a lot more footage of the actual Jack Daniel's event. So just thought I'd leave a quick summary here. And it's a really well organised event across the 2 lunches at Jack Daniel's Distillery and also the next day in a function centre. We had really good food, really good entertainment, and as I mentioned, the company was fantastic. So I'd definitely go to Jack Daniel's again. I wouldn't stay at the host hotel. I think that others got better value staying away, also more secure place to park the motorcycles, particularly undercover in local hotels. The rides, as I mentioned, if you're into big group rides, they're very well organised, but also the rides are signposted and you get maps. So you can make your own way there in a smaller group at your own pace, and the rides were fantastic to actually participate in. So I definitely recommend taking some of the routes that Indian puts together for the event. So if you're on the fence about attending this event, I'd recommend it. We hope to get back up there. Unfortunately, that's all for this series. So huge thank you for watching to this point. Massive thank you to Laurie, Keith and Eric for hanging with us on this one. We had a ball with them. If you haven't already, please give the videos a like and subscribe to the channel. Keep it 2 wheels down.